What's up, guys? So like I've already mentioned in one of my previous videos, I'm moving on from sets of 5 to sets of 3. I felt like my streak with the 5s was nearing my limit, so in order to let go of some of that fatigue and to keep on progressing in terms of weight and my estimated max, the reps had to come down. And even though this is very similar to periodization, I wouldn't call it just that. This change was pretty much forced upon me instead of it being planned. I would say this is more like linear progression. At least that's the way I see it. It's not like I have 5 weeks of 8s, 5 weeks of 5s, 3 weeks of 3s, and 3 weeks of singles practice before I max out. I just have a rep range that I like, and then I just add a bit of weight every week until I don't make the reps anymore. I then move on to another rep range and add a bit of weight every week until I stall again. It's a bit like the starting strength guys do when they run the Texas method and they stall on 5s. I've also heard Marty Gallagher talk about training this way. He also was and is a big fan of minimalist training. And while I wouldn't call myself a minimalist because I do still deadlift every day, the sessions I do are very minimalist. They're straight to the point. It's either a light or a heavy day. I do what is needed and I don't add any fluff. Every set that I do has a purpose. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't believe that certain exercises won't benefit me in getting stronger. There are certainly exercises that I see as very beneficial for my goals. But right now, this system is giving me results. And when something works, you don't mess with the system. Even for me, after all these years of training and knowing what generally works for me, it is very tempting to switch out exercises or follow a completely different progression method. But deep down, I know that if I want to get good at something, I need to stick with it for a very long time. And that when something is working, I have to keep on riding that wave for as long as I can. Because if for some stupid reason I lose momentum, I know I am back at square one. So once again, as long as the system is working, don't mess with it. Alright guys, that's all I have for today. I hope you liked the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.